All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I love to give all praise and the glory and the honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rikakadash. Double honors. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David. This is the Bram Ash from the lines of the 12. Today's date is, real quick, March 17th. March 17th, 2023. The elder apostle Tahar said that this year, the hopeful year of all prophecies come to pass. So hopeful year, all prophecies come to pass. So, this movie is called The Transformers and the Rise of the Beast. And the release date of this movie, it says June 2023. June 2023. So, I remember I heard somebody say, it's June, there ain't no microchips. Well. You see his prophecies coming to pass, man. We've seen digital currencies coming in. You know, the B system. No more cash money. No more paper money. It's all digital. Right? So all you people out there does not believe that the mark of the beast is Revelation, the 13th chapter. I'm about to get that. I had it on my notes. The 13th chapter, right? It's not the RFID chip, man. You got a rude awakening. A lot of people are going to scatter. Watch when these things. I mean, they're already questioning it now. Now they're going to question their teachers. You know what? They can't withdraw their money out their banks. You see, that's big news right there, man. So they're gonna question their leaders. They're gonna question their shepherd. They're gonna question their teachers. Those men. They're gonna question this, and it's gonna be one big embarrassment to your part. You should have humbled down and believe on the Lord Yahweh Shai that as prophecies come to pass, which is RFID chip, man. I mean, we seen this. I mean, I seen this. I mean, well, I seen this, right? I mean, when you win the world, and then you just looking for truth, you know, like me myself, was it like around 2000 when the YouTube came out and talking about truth, not 2007, 2008. Yeah, it was a big time, man. They were talking about the RFID chip, you know. I said, oh yeah, that's about to happen, you know. But anyway, so this movie caught my eye, you know, and it's about Transformers. It's called Beast Wars. It's a 90s cartoon shows that I remember I was a little kid and I used to watch that, called Beast Wars. But now they're putting the movie Beast Wars, The Rise of the Beast, out of sudden now, because I remember they got the movie Transformers, but they like they're like cars and stuff like that, cars and trucks and airplanes and tanks. You know, the Autobots, let's call it. But now, I mean, that's an old show. It's been in the 80s, early 80s, I think. You know, but now I remember the 90s called Beast Wars, but they never made a movie. I don't think I haven't seen a movie called the Beast Wars, right? Beast Wars. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you want to do it's called Transformers, right? Rise of the Beast. Rise of the Beast. In June. That's the release date. In June 2023. I'm not sure what day. I'm not sure. But it says June. In June. So that's very spiritual. Because here we are in 2023. Right? We're in the third month. In March. I think a lot of people are celebrating the St. Patrick's Day, getting drunk, turned up, not they don't see what's going on. They all been hypnotized and distracted by the beast system is rising. Rise of the beast. Right? 2023, we're already 3 months in, March. And we got a lot of wars going on. It's really getting hot. It's getting really close. And we see the market crashing. We're seeing banks are shutting down, but they want to put the beast system in. Rise of the beast. So I got a video, and then I got a video, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get some scriptures. The Rise of the Beast. Transformers: The Rise of the Beast. In June. Is that something? In June. It's June. Ain't no microchips. I couldn't find that video, man. I wish I could play. They got a beat to that. It's funny, you know. But anyway, Rise of the Beast, right? Let's go get that video real quick.
Facts about California energy policy. California shut down about 25% of local oil production in the last 4 years.
It's the commercial. We'll just play the ads, whatever.
Abu 7. And with the launching of this new FedNow real-time payment system by the United States.
Right, look. Rise of the Beast system. Transformers: Rise of the Beast. In June.
FedNow real-time payment system by the United States federal government. This now ushers in the beginning of the beast system that will track your every move for the rest of your days. And if the people do not rise to the occasion like the people of Nigeria did and reject it, it will be hell on earth and hell to pay. All your freedom, privacy gone in the blink of an eye. And now they have stated that in July, this whole thing begins full scale. And Jerome Powell announcing that they will push out this CBDC, which I have warned you every step of the way, will be the demise of all your freedoms. And they will attack all the other cryptos, as they're doing, and banks, as we've seen. And would you know it? Guess who was able to get out $1 billion out of this rigged game before everything collapsed? Israel. You see, even for some of you out there that don't believe in a God, you need to realize that there's people on this planet that have beliefs, that believe in fulfilling prophecy in certain events to usher in their own wants. You see? So you can ignore this, or you can pay very close attention to what's happening right in front of your face as the beast system is being rolled out in real time. After all these years of warning the people and the masses to have a plan to get ready, it seems this will also come with a series of events. This is the year of the polycrisis, and they've warned us about all of these things, cyber attacks, the whole nine. And they're also seemingly trying to run off crypto as they did in all the other countries when they tried to enforce the CBDC. I've covered all this on the live show. If you haven't been paying attention, that's on you. We've covered this every step of the way since 2017. I've been warning about this. Put out a video in 2017 warning about this exact situation. I gave you more than 5 years' time to prepare and get ready, while most people just slept on it. Well, now you can hear it from the horse's mouth from Jerome Powell himself and all the minions of the United States government that have sold you out. They are about to enforce a CBDC, and with it goes all your privacy, all your freedom, the lemonade stand, the yard sale, any of it. Any transfer of money will be tracked by them. Hell on earth, literally. Now, will you rise to the occasion and reject this, like our fellow brothers and sisters in Africa did? Or will you bow down, America? The world is watching. They watched as you bowed down and got everything pushed upon you by this beast thus far into lockdowns and everything else that came with it. So this is the true litmus test from here. Those that go on to the system, you see, and the system cannot exist digitally without what we've also warned you about, the biometric digital ID system to track your health, your every move, your carbon footprint, your everything. And they will be in control of it. And if you get out of hand one night, they just hit a button and they reduce your earnings. That is where this is going, full scale. All the countries have been pushing this. This is how you know all the world leaders are in bed together. Just as they push the lockdowns the same, they push this the same, the CBDCs, the digital currency, all of them. India, China, Russia, Pakistan, Africa, you name it, Israel, they all have the plan for this. And some of these goons seem to know a lot more than the rest of the people ahead of time. Hence, being able to get out $1 billion out of your banks before the Fed sees it, while no one else gets their money. It sounds pretty criminal to me, and it seems like they're doing these things in the wide open right in front of your face, and they don't seem to care these days, because they don't think anyone is going to do anything to stop them. Well, I pray to the Most High, He brings fire upon these tares, and the fallen, in this whole beast system. So, which way will you have it? Tick-tock. It begins.
There it is. Rise of the Beast system. Transformers, Rise of the Beast in June. The movie. See? So, hey, man. Prophecies. This was all about prophecies, man. So, let's go ahead and grab some scriptures. Transformers. The movie's coming out in June. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 11. You know what? Let's go 2 Corinthians chapter 2. I start off here. Verse 11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us," right? That Satan should get advantage of us because he has all the informations and knowledge, right? Who are the biblical Israelites? They know what's going on, what's happening, so they got the advantage. That's why they put movies out there. That's why they got shows, movies, cartoons, man, you name it. You know, because they got the advantage of us, right? So less sin should get advantage of us, right? So they got pretty much like a head start, you know. It says, "For we are not ignorant of his devices." You see, so man, look, it says NOT says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil shims. That's right, man. So man, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shai that he give you the light, that he's dwelling in you, that you know that way you could shine the light of prophecies. We know exactly what's going on. We're not ignorant, you know. So hey, any little things is spiritual. You know, this is a spiritual fight that we're fighting in. You know, but you got people out there, they're not spiritual, they're fleshly, carnal minded, so they can't see what we see, you know. Right? So hey man, so let Satan lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we not ignorant of his devices. That's right. You know, we're not ignorant of his devices, you know. So that's why they get put in movies, cartoons, and shows and episodes and stuff like that. They put in these movies, you know, but we're not ignorant of his devices. We see what's coming, you know, where we so you know we are head of these devils, man. You know, we seen these things coming from far away, you know. So hey, you gotta keep your eyes open, you know, eyes open. Keep that spiritual light, you know, because he put in this movies, which is that movie called Rise of the Beast, at Transformers. So let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 11. I just saw 13. It says, "For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves unto the apostles of Hamashiach, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed unto an angel of light. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the minister of righteousness, whose end shall become according to their works." Let's go to NLT. It says 11:13 in Corinthians. It says, "These people are false apostles. They are deceitful workers who disguise themselves as apostles of Hamashiach. But I am not surprised. Even Satan disguised himself as an angel of light. So it is no wonder that his servants also disguise themselves as servants of righteousness. In the end, they will get the punishment their wicked deeds deserve." That's right. You see that? So that's very spiritual, because once again, transformers, right? We just read it in 2 Corinthians 11. See, Rise of the Beast, Transformers. You see that? So, for such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves unto the apostles of Hamashiach, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed unto the angel of light. That's right. See, that's what I'm saying. So They know they Satan, right? They know, meaning that the false prophet. So that's what's so important. You gotta. That's why all these guys are gonna question themselves. They're gonna question this, man. They're gonna question this. They're gonna ask the teachers, the apostles, right? Say, hey, what's going on with the RFID? What's going on with Revelation, the 13th chapter, the 16th verse? You say something else, but in this group saying that that's the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, that little rice is gonna go inside your skin. But you're saying that it's not. You're saying this is sin. Um, just a lot of stuff. So you're a false apostles. So you're transforming into Hamashiach and angel of light. You think you got everything. Same thing with these devils too. You know. So see that. So because our people, you know, the tribal, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they believe in anything. You know. So they're gonna get deceived. So let's go to Revelations 13, because this prophecies must come out more and more and more, because we're heading in that direction, man. 13 verse 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of beast should both speak and cause that as many should not worship the image of the beast should be killed. That's right. You see, if you don't bow down to the beast, you will get killed. That's why you see all those country leaders getting killed, because they're not bowing down. They're not submitting to this beast. And guess what they do? They end up killing them and put a puppeteer in there, you know, in your countries. That's what's going to happen right now. If you don't bow down, you're going to get killed, man. And this is serious stuff that we're talking about, man. It says, verse 16, and he causes all both and small and great and rich and great and poor and free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, and no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see that? Now, the word mark, the kragma, a stamp and imprint mark. The mark branded upon horses, right? Carved. So you gonna get branded, meaning that you finna belong to somebody. I mean, you are a slave, but you're gonna get more enslaved. You see, when you get this mark, you're belong to somebody. You're a slave to that person. Think about it. That's what we're saying about the branding of the horse. Like, I'm branding this horse. It's me, like, it's a lot of horses out there, right? And I'm finna brand this horse, my signatures, right? My name on it, like, this is my horse. So when they look at this horse, they think they're theirs, but they're gonna look at the mark, like, oh, okay, this is so and so. You know, that's not my horse. See? So you're gonna belong with somebody. It says, verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of men, and its number is 666. There it is. You know. So, man, you're gonna get branded with this mark, man. The charagma. You know. And let's go to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with the loud voice, if any man, right, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Most High, which is poured out without mixture unto the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone and presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. You know what? When I read that of the wrath of the Most High, a movie came out, I think today, either yesterday or today, called Shazam. I think it's called Fury of the Gods. So yeah, man, you see that and here he is, the beast, a rise of the beast, whoever. And so the movie came out called Shazam. Things came out yesterday or today, called something about Fury of the Gods, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you take this mark, man, especially the Israelites, your Israelites, really is for you. That if you take it, the Most High's wrath, it's indignation. He's really angry, man. You know? Verse 11 says, and the smoke of their torment exceeding up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. See? Verse 12. Here's the patience. All right, see, you got to have patience. Here's the patience of the saints. Who are saints? The Israelites, right? The remnant of Israel. Here is the patience of the saints, because our people don't have patience. So we have, you got to have patience in this thing. It's prophecies. You got to let the movie play it out. You got to do it to the end and you get saved. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Hamashiach. That's right. That's all you got to do. Keep the commandments and have faith in Hamashiach Yahushua, man. Here's the patience. So, hey, man, whoever receives this beast, the mark of the beast, Most High will pour out mixture. Man, he's going to pour out his anger upon you, man. You finna get judged. Revelation chapter 20, verse 4, it says, verse 4, it says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given to them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had they received his mark upon their foreheads, or their right hand, or in their hands, or in their hands, with the S, and they lived, reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. You see that? So, hey, you're gonna see people rebelling, and you seen the men of the Lord that will not, right? That will not receive the mark. Some of you will go cast in prisons, And so this is biblical prophecies. You see souls, you see people get beheaded because they have faith in the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. See? So let's go to real quick. Romans 11 verse verse 4. It says, but what says the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. You see? So Yahweh Shemashai, he reserved his men. He got his chosen men. He reserved men that will not bow down to the beast system. You see? 7 means completions. So Yahweh Messiah, reserved man, the complete man that will not bow down to this big beast system. See? And the Most High will Yahweh Messiah, he's gonna let it loose those fourth, the fourth winds. He's gonna destroy this place, man. With the nuclear missiles and the chariots with the laser beams, because right now we're focused on the 144 gets sealed, and the RFID chip we're just speaking about right now, the rise of the beast, So we here, man, Hey, that's why he got a short time, so he gotta hurry up and do what he gotta do, because they know Yahushua's on his way. Well, they do a video. There's some chariots on the sun, and there's like thousands of chariots. You see? So hey, man, we're close. We here, man. So Most High finna throw this beast down. The scripture says that I gotta get that now, so I don't want to future it. Let's see, real quick. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Is it this one? Let me see. I got it. Yeah. This is down. All right, real quick. Job, chapter 5, verse 12. It says, he disappointed the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Right? NLT says he frustrates the plans of shammers, so the works of their hands will not succeed. Woo! You see that? So will not succeed. Man. So, hey, Most High will disappoint. He gonna disappoint this devil. You're not going to succeed. You're not gonna complete your system, your beast system. Woo! Hey, we're close, man. Their hands will not succeed. You see that? So meaning the missiles coming and lasers from the chariots from the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, will destroy this place, man. Destroy your crafty enterprise, man. He's going to upset you. You're not going to be satisfied. You thinking like, oh yeah, we got it all control, and they should know, boom. And guess what? Your ass finna go to slavery, man. 1,000 years. After that, get rid of them for good. That's the judgment on Esau, Edom. So I'm going to go ahead and end there. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David. Until next time, shalom.